And welcome back to the channel, guys. Gvids here. If you guys are new around here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any future content. In today's video, we're going over the most efficient way to maximize all of our items that we're trying to duplicate, so that way we can have tens of thousands of them if we do desire to, so that way when we does get patched, we're going to be nice and loaded up with them. So I'm just going to use this as an example. First off, we do need our map or artwork. That way we can make a whole ton of money. That way we can buy our money back after we do our buying and selling of all this. But anyways, the first thing you want to do is get multiple hundreds of something that you want to duplicate. I'm using this as an example. So if you don't have a few hundred of them, just do it singly like I am here. Mash the X button a few hundred times and then back out. And then we're going to do it the easy way, no more X button smashing. So go back into it. And now we're going to go back down to what we had. Whatever you're trying to duplicate, now we have a few hundred of them, just say. Obviously, I had a bunch already. And we're just going to throw in there about 300 or so. I don't like going too much over. I find it kind of messes things up a little bit, but you can most certainly do as many as you choose. Now you go back into it through the glitch method by obviously pressing the two buttons at once, which is your enter into the box and your options button, whichever console that may be for you, triangle or start or whatever it is. Anyways, now we can sell multiple hundreds at a time, but keep in mind you're only going to take in the amount that you have money for. So once you max that out, you're just going to have to back out, buy your money back with using your maps, of course, and then you can also get your maps for free back anyways, so you're not really losing anything at all by doing so. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to retrieve some of our money back now. First I'll show you guys actually what we got going on down here now. Hopefully you remember the number. Go back in. And we'll buy our money back now using the maps. And then we're just going to back out and then go back in and buy our maps back. So that way we didn't actually use anything or spend any money whatsoever. And now we're going to have to just back out and change the day. This is a little bit rough footage here, guys, so just keep that in mind as I'm going through this. I'll click on things and then I realize that, oh, I need to give the vendor some money. So we'll back out and we will just change the time, 24 hours, as we all know to do already. And this goes for your crafting as well, guys. If you want to, you can also do this with a crafting item. Get 80,000, 60,000 of them, and then just disassemble all of them, which will maximize all of your crafting points and get you maxed out. Again, that one will only bring you, so if you're level 16, you're only going to max out to level 16. But we can rinse and repeat this all you want to each item down the line. This one here is pretty expensive, so it does take some time because unless you have a shit ton of money already, and then you can buy a fair amount back. But I'm under $1 million, so I'm only taking in maybe a few hundred of these things each time, and that way over time it does build up and you eventually take in more and more and more every time you do it. But it is definitely faster and a hell of a lot easier than smashing your X button for a gazillion times trying to get a few thousand of your items. This way here you can get tens of thousands no problem, just by doing it by this method. Now we'll move along and we'll just go ahead and do it with a different item here. So I'm just going to change the times. Get the guy a little bit more money in there, because when you're selling the items, they're actually not that much. He buys them for pretty cheap, but when we buy them back, they are actually quite expensive. You do need money for this, but you can maximize everything we need to very easily here. We'll just use this part here. It is another expensive one, but I am trying to work on that one anyways. So we'll just throw a couple hundred in there. And then we'll go ahead and pop ourselves into the glitch. And now we're just gonna sell the shit out of them a few times. Let's Probably about 3 rounds, and that's going to be about it. Do a couple more just for shits and giggles. But again, you only buy the amount that you have the money for. Just keep that in mind. So if you're doing cheaper items and you don't have a lot of money, obviously you can buy more of them. But these ones are quite expensive buying them. I'm pretty sure they're about 1,000 a piece. So every 10 is 100,000. So it definitely adds up as we're going. But as you see here, we are in the 3,000s now, and it was very, very quick. And then we're just going to buy our money back with our maps. Hit the right amount here. It's close enough. Get that one last one in there. You don't want to give them any more money. And then we're just going to back out. And then we're going to go back in and we're going to grab all our maps right back again for free, so we don't actually lose anything, and actually we're making money at the same time as getting all of our items to the point where they're in tens of thousands. But anyways guys, I really hope that this video could help you out at all. If you have any questions on how to get in the glitch or anything like that, feel free to ask. I will most certainly try to help you out. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you do share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.